There have been numerous rumors circulating about the iPhone 16 and its emphasis on artificial intelligence, particularly in relation to iOS 18. Some sources suggest that Apple might take it a step further than its competitors by incorporating additional hardware for AI processing. One of these rumors comes from the reputable leaker Jeff Pooh, who claims that Apple is making modifications to the A Pro chip specifically for on-device artificial intelligence. Pooh also mentions that Apple is accelerating the production of the A18 Pro chip earlier than usual. As we delve deeper into Apple's AI plans for this year, we are learning more about how they will balance on-device AI with cloud-based solutions. Pooh, a reliable source for Apple chip rumors, stated in an investor note, "According to our supply chain checks, we are witnessing a rise in demand for Apple's A18, while the volume of its A17 Pro has remained stable since February. We observed that Apple's A18 Pro, the 6 GPU version, will have a larger die area compared to the A17 Pro, which could set a trend for edge computing. Increasing the die area of a chip allows for more transistors and specialized components, typically resulting in improved performance. However, larger die sizes also come with risks of defects and design flaws, potentially affecting energy efficiency and heat dissipation. Apple will need to find a balance as they increase A18 Pro production in preparation for the iPhone 16 launch later this year. AI computing, on the other hand, involves processing artificial intelligence directly on the device rather than in the cloud. Apple is expected to take a hybrid approach to AI features this year, utilizing cloud infrastructure, possibly in collaboration with Google for some features, while keeping others entirely on the device. This isn't the first report to suggest Apple has made changes to the A18 chip, particularly focused on artificial intelligence. A report last month suggested that the A18 will greatly increase the number of built-in AI computing cores with a more powerful neural engine. Both the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro are expected to feature a version of the A18 chip this year. Currently, the iPhone 15 uses the A16 chip, and the iPhone 15 Pro uses the A17 Pro chip. Jeff Pooh's report today seems to suggest that only the A18 Pro destined for the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature the iFocus changes. Meanwhile, in the latest update, renowned leaker TechRev has revealed that the upcoming iPhone 16 will boast increased RAM and storage capacity to enhance the capabilities of its AI. Despite TechRev's X account mysteriously disappearing, we were still able to catch a glimpse of their insights on the iPhone 16 upgrades. According to their tweets, the base model of the iPhone 16 might come with 8 gigs of RAM and a minimum of 256 gigs of storage. This is a significant improvement from the iPhone 15, which only offers 128 gigs of storage and 6 gigs of RAM, with 8 gigs reserved for the Pro version. Apple's efficient hardware and software optimization usually require less RAM compared to Android devices, making the potential upgrade to 8 gigs a game changer. This could enable Apple to perform more AI processing on the device itself rather than relying on cloud servers like many Android devices do. This aligns with people's commitment to privacy, as less reliance on cloud processing means better data security. If TechRev's predictions hold true, the possibility of Apple incorporating Google Gemini on the iPhone 16 seems less likely. However, Apple may need to acknowledge that certain high-performance AI tasks may still require cloud processing. Only time will tell how this unfolds. Stay tuned for more updates to help you decide which model suits your preferences. If you're new here, hit subscribe for the latest information. Now let's dive into the full details of the standard iPhone 16. iPhone 16. Display: 6.3-inch OLED display, LTPS, with a taller aspect ratio, protected by Ceramic Shield 2. Design: new dynamic island covering the 12MP selfie camera and Face ID sensors. Cameras: 12MP primary camera, 12MP ultrawide. Processor: A18 chipset. Memory: 6GB RAM, up to 512GB storage. Battery: 3450 mAh battery with 30 W fast charging. Connectivity: advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7. Software: iOS 18. Expected launch price: around $850, September 2024. iPhone 16 Plus. Display: 6.9-inch OLED display, LTPS, with a taller aspect ratio, protected by Ceramic Shield 2. Design: new dynamic island covering the 12MP selfie cameras and Face ID sensors. Cameras: 12MP primary camera, 12MP ultra-wide. Processor: A18 chipset. Memory: choice of 6GB RAM, up to 512GB storage. Battery: 4420 mAh battery with 30 GU fast charging. Connectivity: advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7. Software: iOS 18. Expected launch price: around $950, September 2024. iPhone 16 Pro. Display: 6.3-inch 120Hz LTPO OLED display, taller aspect ratio, protected by Ceramic Shield 3. Design: new dynamic island covering the 12MP selfie camera and Face ID sensors. Cameras: 48MP primary camera, 48MP ultra-wide, 12MP teleprism camera with 5x optical zoom. Processor: A18 Pro chipset. Memory: 8GB RAM, up to 1TB storage. Battery: 3450 mAh battery. Fast charging details unknown. Connectivity: advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7. Software: iOS 18. Expected launch price: around $1,100, September 2024. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Display: 6.9-inch 120Hz LTPO OLED display, taller aspect ratio, protected by Ceramic Shield 3. Design: dynamic island covering the 12MP selfie cameras and Face ID sensors. Cameras: 48MP primary camera, 48MP ultra-wide, 12MP teleprism camera with 5x optical zoom. Processor: A18 Pro chipset. Memory: 8GB RAM, up to 1TB storage. Battery: 4500 mAh battery, fast charging details unknown. Connectivity: advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7. Software: iOS 18. Expected launch price: around $1,300, September 2024. So overall, the iPhone 16 series is looking like a great addition to the iPhone lineup. More things remain similar. There are still plenty of upgrades with the new hardware to power it better and brighter displays along with the new battery thermal technology. This should really enhance the experience and work well with the new features. Now, of course, because of all the similarities to its predecessor, is probably not going to make anyone with an iPhone 15 rush for an upgrade. But for anyone with an older iPhone or looking to get their first iPhone, that it's going to be a great choice. Now, of course, as we approach the launch, more and more information is going to continue to come in, and I'll be sharing it as soon as it does, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future. So what are your thoughts on this new camera enhancement? Share it down below in the comments section.